Hey everyone, this is Michelle Barnes. Today's topic I think is going to be really, really helpful for those of you that are fairly new in the business, and for you leaders to pass on to newer people in your organizations. The topic today is what I call OPO, or other people's opinions. Okay. Here's the thing, guys, other people's opinions will either make you or break you in this business. I'll tell you a quick little story. When I first got started in this industry, I was 23 years old and I had just basically quit law school to do this business. So imagine, my mom was really proud. No, we're taught to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get out of college, get a job, start at the bottom, work your way to the top, and you'll be successful. And so what happened was when I decided to do this business, here I'd spent $80,000 on 5 years of education. So imagine I go to my mom and I say, yeah, mom, I'm quitting law school to do this network marketing pyramid gig. So, of course, my mom was just like, oh my gosh, you're crazy. Those things never work. You're never going to make any money. You're going to go to jail. I'm like, jail? I mean, it was like crazy. And every single time we talked, it was the same conversation. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this. And, it was just so much negativity. And so many of my friends at the time were like, oh my gosh, you're crazy. You're quitting law school to do this, to sell vitamins, to be a vitamin lady, And so I was getting it from all different angles. But here's the thing, guys, you've got to let it be fuel to your fire. If you believe in the choice that you've made and you believe in the company, and you believe in the products and you believe in your leadership team, then the only thing left is to believe in yourself. And so what we've got to do is we've got to increase your confidence and decrease your fear. We've got to get you to where you can stand up for yourself and have confidence. I call it when you're first new in this business, it's like you're like a little baby rhino, okay? You have this little teeny nub, this little tiny nub, but and really thin skin, okay? And over time, you're going to become a big rhino with thick skin where nothing's going to affect you. It's not going to, you still don't like the negativity or to get other people's negative opinions. But the reality is, after I made 102,000 my first year, when people said stuff about this business, I mean, do you think if somebody tells me, oh my gosh, it's one of those or whatever, do you think that it affects my confidence now? No way. I think they're crazy. So what we need to do is we just need to thicken your skin, okay? Because here's the deal, guys. My mom was really negative. She's my best friend. She's my hero. She's amazing. But she didn't understand this business model. And, a lot of people don't. And so you have to understand, you don't know what you don't know. So a lot of it is just ignorance. It's not, they just don't understand it, okay? And that's why our job as a profession is to raise their awareness, okay, and educate people. But sometimes that's not going to happen overnight when you're brand new. I mean, even after my first year when I made $102,000, my mom still was just like, okay, well, that's great, honey, but when are you going to get a real job? And I'm like, a real job? Are you kidding me? And now, of course, 19 years later, my mom says, oh, I always knew you'd be successful. So they come around, guys. All of the negative people, they either come around or they end up not being in your life, which is probably better anyway. But a lot of times it's, standing your ground and, and just not letting them shake you, and just making a decision that you're going to go to the top of Success Mountain no matter what. Okay. That you're going to be successful no matter what. And here's the thing, guys. So you're a baby rhino in the beginning. And how do you get thicker skin? Okay. Well, the way you get thicker skin is by getting plugged in. Okay. Go to every event you can get your hands on. Get on every call you can possibly be on. You become who you hang around. So hang around people who are successful in this business so that it starts to rub off on you. Okay. If you become who you hang around successful people, where that have the same, goals and they're going in the same direction as you are. I promise it gets easier over time. One of my mentors back in the day said, look at what everybody else is doing, do the exact opposite and you'll be successful. Here's the thing, guys, there's no revenge like massive success. People just don't let people be right. The people that are telling you you're crazy and those things never work and no one ever makes any money in those, it's like I said, it's just ignorance. So, get plugged in, stay plugged in, watch Rise, Eric Worre's new DVD that will increase your confidence about this industry. And then work on yourself by reading personal development every single day, watching YouTube videos every single day to increase your confidence in yourself. When you increase your confidence about the industry and you increase your confidence about yourself, and if you believe in your company and the products, then it doesn't matter what people say anymore. That's when your skin, then you'll become a big, huge rhino with a huge horn, and then you can shove it, where when somebody's, giving you a hard time. But when you have that thick skin, it makes a world of difference. So focus on getting that thick skin, and that just means working on yourself and getting plugged in and staying plugged in. So with that, have an awesome day, guys.